Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened?
A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume, but considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out. I'll handle things with the brass. You just make sure that sample gets to Mars. It doesn't. But if that's who that sample is destined for, my bet he's former UC Xeno warfare, just like Hadrian. MASS is short for Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. From here, the three co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of the colonies. Be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable, most people would prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk, rather. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable.
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a town.
scan any promising leads?
I feel like I've seen all there is to see. Bat horses, or some food stands. Something useful.
I'm doing great, actually. Thanks for asking. I've got my...
Hey there.
Rations? Check. As you can see, traffic is good. Gorgeous weather today, huh?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can... Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I...
You okay? That was a hell of a...
Bulk items may require multiple levels. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get... Why, what is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it. Plus... pleasure doing business. Oh, well... Back to it then.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
You are, of course, well. The security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility. They've got you doing grunt work, Captain. Hardly the reward I'd expect for a member of the Vanguard. Admirable. I bet qualities like that are precisely why you've moved so quickly up the ranks. Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just in any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop, so I'd like someone from UC Security. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. Take the NAT to the spaceport. The package is taped on the... Good luck with the mission.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New... Oh yeah? And yet here we are. Tell you what, as a hometown boy, I'll give you one on the house. Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake. Before we say anything, I am in no way. This is just one friend talking to... And if you,
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need...
Yeah, sure. Right. I can wait the 18 months until they release it. Probably. You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad. Catch you later.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding.
Engines firing. Here we go. Hell of a view from here.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Good to go for landing.
aircraft drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what is going to run?
Building Sidonian. Landscape. Be careful down near the mines. Enter any active site for your own.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
It's not easy living in Sidonia.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you? Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best. Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts. They were all devils, red devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War. I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that. That's correct. We're no longer... He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear...
I couldn't have put that better myself.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might be... Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia...
The locals tend to stay out of trouble. Visitors?
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Oh, yeah? Word gets around, I guess. Well, if you got a way to get off world, then maybe... I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited initial run. I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them shipped all the way up. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back, of course. Plus, you know, extra for your trouble. Don't worry, you'll get your money as long as you bring me that first edition copy of Dragonstar.
Iron deposit detected. Initiating insertion.
I want to suggest diverting funds to seasonal biological.
Since you helped us out with the... It's probably... It's not a matter of money. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total... Thanks, I'll try it, but I really... It's clear you want to help.
That's generous of you. But the poor girl clearly needs more help.
See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but... My father, I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him. Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could... But... You should know. He has power. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, it just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at... He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my beat. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say. Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or... nowhere. And thank you so...
To instantly jump across the universe. You'd think someone would have invented a way to...
You need to get rid of some of that gear.
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. I am, but you don't look like the last person that came to didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Now you got my attention. This ought to be good. Why didn't you say so? I know Rifts. Not happening. Sorry, not buying your story. You want that whiskey? Yeah.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent. Can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Your grav jumps are as majestic as a bat.
Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Another perfect landing. 10 out of 10.
Distractions and more. So I expect you to be on your best behavior here. See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning. Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
About? Cut the act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step on.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to...
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I I suppose we should pay it a visit, purely for exploration.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart.
They use ridiculous tariff on my goods, right?
I don't make the rules, lady. Just take your...
Am I guilty? No. I mean, yes, yeah, I'm hypothetically involved in Aurora's... But who isn't, right? What's going on here is about more than... Thank you. Oh God, I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you. Security won't give you a second look. So please, my crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted. Just take that to Yannick and hope...
This area is for loading and unloading.
Cue for a cup of coffee right about now.
Look at you. Copy on morning or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors. Enhance your life. Here at Enhance.
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home. Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are...
You have the proper authorization code.
I might even I got it. And... authentication is... Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual. I've got some evicted crates set up to go... Might be full of weak old chasm bass. Great. Unit C-203 is now keyed to you. Excuse me. I have some sleep break units available, but someone like you.
Hello. We're actually... I'm afraid so, but perhaps another time. I'm afraid not, but...
Captain, where are we headed next?
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence spread from their...
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Paradiso.
Yeah? You need some? If you're here for blend, I just...
Think he finally regrets disappearing.
No mystery, then they... Look, I don't have time for... As soon as... Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon Yannick's no one. Oh, really? So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Yes. He is low. You look like talent. Serious? You are looking at the one and only maker. The kick is the pro. Excellent. Yeah. Blended. If the Rangers and if the great Benjamin. But so far, and together, we can... Very. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a... I think it is time Felix Sadler takes... Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him. This.
As long as our hands don't get too dirty, I suppose we can help out.
Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse in Ebs...
Hey there.
Hey there, doctor. Such a good day for
Your safety is almost guaranteed.
We have choice accommodation. Welcome to the Hotel Volai. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our... My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be... Indeed it does. But that's a story for another. So, can I... Oh, how nice! His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him in...
Red Harvest Reserve, huh? Well, let's... Of course it was. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft. Now you think of... Thanks. You think wrong. That's where... Sorry, but I stand firm. Unless, if you tell me where she is hiding, I will agree to let you go. You would threaten me? I'll kill you before you can beg for forgiveness.
Damn it! I was hoping it would...
Good to see ya.
You're mine!
Damn it!
Gonna make things out of you.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Siokas... Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! What? Yannick's off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. Tell you what. Screw Yannick! I hope the Syndicate's... and screw... You expect me to just... I mean... All right! Sheesh. I'm leaving...
Something you need? Bye. See if they've got any... You've got something for me? If you have any gear you want me to... Okay.
Whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciple. Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Us crate rats used to think... Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. So, for being so helpful, what with the disciples and...
Neuroamp helps you get a better job. It basically pays for itself. I think I'm gonna get one.
Just another lousy day. You deal with Felix, you get results. Like so. Now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and your Yannick's blend is running low. Soon, what we need is a rope. Nesher worked there. So it is time for you to become a productive member. And here. So you applied. Of course they will. Only the best. Actually, associate. More like an associate. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Neshar's contact should...